Hello YouTubers, this is the Spazz chair from Colors Creation. This actually is the long frame, the 19-inch long by 18 inches. So I'm a bigger guy, and the mid frame, which would have been 17 inches, I really didn't have the money to get one because this one was sold to me for a pretty reasonable price. So I had to cut it down to modify it. Actually, I'm glad that it gives me more room to modify this than the 17-inch chair. The armrest brackets right here were so extremely tight that they were too difficult to get out, too difficult to put back in, even with me, and I'm a big guy. So what I did, this is the last seat post screw hole right here. I had taken out the brass collet that's in here, and I had cut a slit, as you can tell, right here, all the way down this frame. I did it on the top as well as the bottom. You can kind of see that right there. What that does is it helps me not to lose integrity to hold this. Because had I would have put a sander inside here, this frame rail, or on the post that's coming off of this bracket, it would have been very loose and would have been real wobbly. So with me doing that, you can kind of see it's very tight here, because this now acts like a clamp, cutting the slit from the top to the bottom, and you got the bolt that I've already got installed here. And on this frame, the axle plate and camber plate and wheelie bar assembly here, I had moved this all the way forward as far as possible. It was right here. This seat post, the seat bracket right here was all the way back here, and I realized that I wanted just a little bit more comfort on the seat back. So what I'm going to do now, because this is a 17-inch frame, what I'm doing is I'm going to move this bracket to where this bolt right here lines up with this bolt hole right here. And this will give me enough rigidity on the frame. And another thing that I've did is I like my wheels out a little bit wider than most. And you can see right here, this cam plate right here, camber. What I did is this threaded collar is always flush with this nut. Well, what I did is I took two 10-inch crescent wrenches, and I had rethreaded this. So instead of being inside this axle tube, it's now sticking out, giving me almost about an inch more out of here. And with it being done on this other side and the wheel in place, you can kind of see the difference this almost inch makes right here. And the wheel's on here. I mean, it's sturdy, and it doesn't matter. This especially for people that are a little bit bigger than most, or that's got big upper bodies, and it gives you more play.